Hey, good people. Here's a guide for the Sundered Doctrine Dungeon with secret chest locations. Check the chapters for a specific encounter, and make sure you go see Ikora for the quest to open the dungeon. You find the dungeon on Savathun's throne world. When you arrive, look for circular lights and waterfalls. These will guide you. Follow me. Now, here at the first encounter, you have to connect the orange light in the middle to one of the three lenses in the middle by shooting the darkness node above it. When the light comes out of the middle lens, you have to rotate and place lenses at these holders to connect the light to certain wall plates in the rooms down the connecting hallways. These plates each have a symbol on them. To know which room you have to get the light to, when you start the encounter, you'll have Huss to kill in the middle. After that, you all split up and go down a hallway to a room with revenants, a subjugator, and randomly in one of those rooms is a Grim flying in the air. When you kill the Grim, it'll leave a symbol on the ground. This symbol tells what plate to connect the light to. So in these rooms, use heavy or roaming super to kill the subjugator and adds. Every sub will drop a lens that you'll all need to pick up and place in the right holders to get the light where it needs to go. When searching for the correct room with the correct symbol on the wall and Grim, know that every room has a passage that connects to another room. The path for light to get to the plates can go behind walls and to lenses that you cannot interact with. And there's more than one way to get light to its destination. So, to review, start encounter, kill Huss, split up and find Grim, kill Grim, get symbol, kill subjugator so you all have a lens, connect light to plate that matches symbol. If you see a wheel hums to life on the bottom left, or the pyramid accepts a truth, you're doing it right, and repeat until done. If you do it wrong, a tormentor will spawn in the middle and reset the plate progress. When done, get your loot and follow me. There's a secret chest on the way. When you get to this puzzle room, to progress, find the 2 symbols on the door. You need to make sure that the 2 plates in this room have those symbols selected. When you interact with the block at the bottom to move the selected symbol 1, 2, or 3 spaces, depending on how many darkness glyphs you're holding. You get a stack by killing a preceptor wizard that will drop 1 and pick it up. At the bottom, heightened knowledge means that you have 1, brimming means that you have 2, and overflowing means you have 3. It will move the light the corresponding amount of spaces, and you can switch the direction the plate goes by shooting the node above it, and then you should see the wheel in the middle spinning in whatever direction it'll go. Kill the ogres here quick, kill the wizards, check the plate to see how much knowledge you need, pick up the knowledge, and interact to select the correct symbols, then the door opens to the second encounter. In here, the bosses are 4 shriekers at the front. To do damage, you have to input the right symbol in one of the 4 plates around the room. These work just like the previous room. Each plate has a corresponding tablet at the front near the bosses closest to each plate. During the fight, you'll see a bar that says Lockset Progression at the top. When this bar reaches each quarter, the boss will use a searchlight to transfer the symbol from the plate to the closest tablet. This will go from right to left. Each symbol has an effect also. These effects will all kick in during damage phase. Here's what they do. Savathun spawns 2 ogres. Commune gives the boss an attack you can shoot. Knowledge spawns more wizards in a night. Stop stops extra adds from spawning. And kill starts the damage phase. The farther left kill is placed, the longer the damage phase. I would go for all stops, or maybe a commune would be the next best, with kill to make the damage easier. Thunderlord, linear fusions like Queensbreaker, one-shot supers like Chaos Reach, and Thunder Crash, and especially a well are very good here. You repeat this phase until they're dead. So remember, gather darkness stacks from wizards that mostly spawned on the middle platform. Quickly input the symbols you want from right to left. Let kill be the last symbol. Do damage to any of the shriekers. They share that health bar. And repeat. After that, follow me to a secret chest and the last encounter. Now to progress through this room, break open the hive mold to get the lenses out of them. Use these lenses to connect the light from the colored symbols on the wall where the light comes out from to the plate that shows the same symbol. There's 2 in this room and not too hard. Follow me. Now here is the last encounter. Here the boss will be in the rear middle and immune. Behind him, a plate that has symbols on it. And there will be symbols with lenses that can direct light to each symbol all over the main room with the boss. A room off to the right, a room off to the left, and a room under the steps where the plate is. They each have certain symbols you can see from my map right here. I think this effort deserves a like, please. Now when the encounter starts, there will be a Grim in the right or left room. Kill it to get the symbol it drops. Now you look at the plate by the boss. There should be 3 symbols on the right and 3 symbols on the left. Whichever side the Grim symbol is on, you have to make sure those 3 symbols are not lit up on the plate. You do this by going to that symbol and making sure the light from a lens is not hitting it. As for the other 3 symbols on the opposite side, make sure they are being lit up. When you go to a symbol, you might see strand nodes around it. You have to shoot these away by getting a buff from killing an unwritten attendant. That will give a buff to break those. When you do, they will turn into threadlings, so be careful. The attendants won't show up until you kill a nearby subjugator. So stop or connect light by rotating or shooting darkness nodes for that symbol. When all symbols on the plate are lit or unlit correctly, go to the boss room, interact with the plate, and it's damage time. The phase will start and end with a boss summoning a burning light. Make sure you're standing in the shadow to not die right here. You can damage at this time as well from the shadows. Do damage and careful with his annoying strand pull attacks. Keeping your distance is recommended. The same weapon and super recommendations from before apply here, with more of a focus on one-shot supers. Repeat and get that loot. Hopefully you don't get 5 boots like me. If this helped, please subscribe, don't forget a free like, and tell me how you feel about this dungeon in the comments. Doesn't it feel like a whole damn raid? Thanks y'all, and I'm out.